gang violence and other kind of violence.
Get away! I could be at work, at school, in my car, and I can still get shot by the police, but I can get shot anywhere.
So it is what it is.
What's good, Shadow Realm? It's a Black Gen Z Mindset. Make sure you go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe, and let's get into the video.
And a woman was arrested after a stabbing in St. Bernard Parish and charged with attempted murder. That's a violent woman, by the way. But investigative reporter Mike Pearlstein took a deeper look into the case.
Yeah, he found there were actually 3 victims, and the consequences are the case of reverberating at the highest levels of parish government.
Damn, everybody shook by this one. The sister messed up the lines on the teleprompter and then the glider. Damn. Yo, this one got him shook. Let's see what they're talking about. Let's see what all the hype is about.
I am as responsible as anyone else when it comes to these kind of things happening. So
that's St. Bernard Parish President Guy McGinnis. At first glance, the attempted murder and aggravated battery arrest last week of this woman, 27-year-old Trebrekiante Wickem.
Yo, no, not Trebrekiante. Hold on, Mama, Pops, what are we doing, dog? I mean, I can't believe it. Trebrekiante. Hold on, and that's a male name, ain't it?
Attempted murder and aggravated battery arrest last week of this woman, 27-year-old Trebrekiante Wickem, would not seem to be an issue that would land on McGinnis' desk. But
guys, how are we spelling that? How are we spelling that? Put in the chat. How are we spelling that? Okay, we got the last name, but Trebrekiante. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. It sounds like Balenciante. Don't nobody name their child Balenciante. Please do not do that. It's a joke, guys. I'm not actually giving out baby name advice, but I don't know. Balenciante would go crazy in the community. I'm not gonna lie. He'd be a legend for sure. Like the football player Kool-Aid. Yo, I mean, you can't make this stuff up. But Trebrekiante, spell it in the chat. It's a wild one. I'ma say Trebrekiante. Okay, I'ma say Trebek IANTE. I'm going with that.
But details contained in this police report, obtained exclusively by Channel 4, show a complicated string of connections between this suspect, the stabbing she allegedly committed, and this building, the Joe Davies Elementary School Gymnasium in Miro.
A booster club in that area for that gym rented it out to an individual who had a party there. Who was not supposed to be selling alcohol.
Wow, so they had a party. They weren't supposed to be selling alcohol. Damn, and this goes back to business. Guys, these super sister gremlins are on demon time, are messing up the business. See, he tried to do you a favor. He rented it out, tried to make it a mutually beneficial agreement, and then you go and break the man's trust. And I know people make mistakes in business. I understand that, but serving alcohol specifically while minors are around, look, man, we got to do better. And if she has a child, ain't no man stayed with it. He probably hit it and quit it. She's a single mom, y'all. If she has a child. Now, I hope she doesn't, but I mean, it's wild out here, y'all.
McGinnis explained that the parish owns the gym, allowing it to be used by the school during school hours. But outside of those hours, the parish lets its booster clubs control the space, primarily for youth sports, but also for other money-making ventures.
Outside of school hours, this parish-owned gym hosts a variety of events.
Well, one adult party that spilled over into the wee hours of May 7th is apparently one event that got out of hand. The violence erupted after 1 a.m. according to this police report. Deputies arrived to a gym smelling of marijuana.
Damn, they was gassing at the elementary school. Dude. Why would you gas at the elementary school? You can't even be within, what is it, 1,000, 10,000 feet of school grounds with gas on you at the, come on, bro. Trebrekiante, what are you doing?
In a fight that led to 3 people taken to 2 different hospitals with cuts and stab wounds, including Trebrekiante.
Is it Trebrekiante or Trebrekiante? If it's Trebrekiante, then I'm adding a R between that B and that, that E, right? So, I don't know, man, but look, it's just a recipe for disaster. I don't know why they rented them this space, or they should have had some of their guys there to make sure, wasn't anything crazy going on. I mean, you can't gas, and then maybe you can do the alcohol thing if it's classy. I don't know, but at least they patted them down. It seems like they patted them down because nobody got shot. They was only able to get the daggers in. You feel me?
I'm here on the corner of MLK and Frederick Douglass, where a shooting just took place. And as you can see, it's a pretty rough area. So I'm basically risking my life reporting on this madness. So make sure you do me a favor and hit the subscribe button. Like the video, hell, share the video. And make sure you go ahead and leave a comment down in the comments section to continue the discussion on how we can find solutions to all this son violence in the streets. I'm Janquavius Jackson, here live, reporting from Atlanta, Georgia, BGZM News 17.
I really do believe that this was an isolated incident. I don't even believe that the Booster Club knew what was going on, and that's another problem. They need to supervise these events when they rent these facilities.
Yeah, they need police supervision.
In fact, according to the police report, a sheriff's deputy is usually hired for security, but that did not happen this time. To avoid any more problems, McGinnis said he will now personally approve any proposed Booster Club event at any parish-owned gym.
Damn, and this is where what they're going to call, discriminatory choosing of who can rent the booth. This is where that comes into play, because now there's going to be more vetting. It's going to be way more serious. And I'm not saying they're going to turn away every brother and sister, but what's going to happen is people are going to start getting turned away, and then they're going to feel like there's a pattern developing. But, this guy, he's going to have to weed out the bad apples, and it's going to be more difficult. And, there might be slips through the crack on both sides, right? But we're going to start getting complaints from or toward this elementary school. I'm telling you that right now. And I'm going to stay on the story, but we're going to start getting complaints toward this elementary school. Okay, they're discriminating against who can throw parties, who can host events at this elementary school, and then they just going to get the whole thing shut down. And it's just going to be, okay, we're not going to rent out this elementary school at all. That's what it's going to be. And then, I mean, it's wild, y'all. There's so many angles this could take, but I don't want to say anything that's too crazy. All I'm saying is I think that's going to happen.
For the rest of my term anyway, all of the rentals that our booster clubs enter into will come straight through the parish president's office.
And he took full accountability, so shout out to him.
McGinnis said he has already personally approved one event, a grade school birthday party. Mike Pearlstein, Eyewitness News.
That suspect was released from the hospital and booked into the St. Bernard Parish Jail. She's being held on a $500,000 bail, and we did reach out to her defense attorney for comment, but we haven't heard back.
Oh, I mean, did they get the name spelling? Hold on. Hold up. Was it in any of those documents, guys? Was I just tripping? I'm sorry. I have to go back and see if they spelled it. Damn, all they did was spell the last name. Responding officers, they got the elementary school, Joe Davies Elementary School. I mean, it might be interesting to look at those demographics of the elementary school, but I don't have time. Damn. Oh, what I'll do is I'll look into the article, and if they do have a spelling of her name, or y'all can just look up the police report. Hey, we'll see who was right.
Contained in this.
Okay, there it is. Trebrekiante. That is T as in Travis, R as in Roger, E as in Everett, B as in borrow, R as in Roger, E as in elk, K as in Keontae, I as in independent, A as in Assange, N as in nice, T as in Tate, E as in equal. Trebrekiante Wickem. Trebrekiante. These super Trebrekiante gremlins are on demon time.
Gang violence and other kind of violence.
Get away! I could be at work, at school, in my car, and I can still get shot by the police. I can get shot anywhere.
So it is what it is.